So are you tired of sharpening your mower blade quite often? You find the edge getting nicked up and smashed up? I'm going to show you a sharpening technique to limit that, so stay tuned. Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome in if you're new here. So today's video, lawnmower blades. It's pretty much grass cutting season now for the majority of us in the world. We've got the first cuts pretty much out of the way, should have done anyway. And you probably hit sticks and God knows what and rocks. And our blades are taking a battering. I'm going to show you a sharpening technique to make these edges last longer, which I've been doing for about 6 months now, and it's been holding up pretty well. So what your standard sharpening on a lawnmower blade, you'll have a single bevel, obviously flat on the bottom. It's not a double bevel, so it's one single bevel, angle around 30 degrees, and that's pretty much the standard for most mower blades, and to get a good quality cut. What I've been doing, you might be able to just make it out on this old blade. I've been putting a double bevel on it, or a micro bevel. So this first one is our primary bevel, and you can just make out this little secondary bevel here. So what I'm basically doing is this top angle, this will be at 30 degrees, and then this angle here, this will be at, I don't know, 40 degrees, 45 degrees maybe. So what that means is this couple of mil here, there'll be more meat behind the actual edge, and it'll last longer. I mean, this one looks smashed up, but did a new lawn with sticks and stuff, so that's why it's beaten up. But I've had very good results with them. The blades are holding up a lot longer, and there's no deterioration in cut quality. So what you need to do, you kind of have to still do a 30-degree primary bevel, because if you were just going to say, okay, right, let's just do, so yeah, rather than do this 30-degree bevel, why not just do a 45-degree steeper angle? The actual angle of this affects how this wing works. So imagine this is like a little ramp, so when you cut the grass, almost bounce off this, obviously incredibly fast. Yeah, imagine this, my little pick here is a bit of grass, you cut the grass and it's gonna kind of ramp off here, so you don't want it too steep. If you want these wings to work better, have it shallower. Yeah, I've done experiments in the past where I've done like a 45-degree angle or really steep angle, and the bagging's been shit. So, and I've also done it where I've done a 20-degree angle, and it bagged actually better, but again, the edge doesn't hold up. So yeah, one thing to consider. So the best way to do it is grind your 30-degree angle first. Just take the meat out however you do it, angle grinder, bench grinder, whatever. Alright, so we'll use this blade as an example. Not got a great edge, a little bit beaten up underneath. See, I always just file the underside of the blade off, just to take any of the nicks or whatever, or burrs that have folded over, take them off first. This is just my little setup. Love using this tool for sharpening blades. So much better than an angle grinder, but if you've only got an angle grinder, do it with an angle grinder. I'll show you one with an angle grinder in a minute. So yeah, I'll get my 30-degree angle on that. So I've just done my first little grind look. And what we do to get our secondary bevel now is, rather than hold it at 30 degrees, or you should be able to work out what 30 degrees is. I'll show you how to figure out what angle to work out in a minute. But yeah, so once I've done that, then I can do my, or on this tool, you just basically, if I'm holding it there, I just shallow it out a bit, and then just run it a little bit. There's our little micro bevel. Just clean the burrs off a little bit. Just get a little, just to take that really sharp point off. It's going to be hard for the camera to pick it up because of the bloody light. But yeah, you can see the transition there. We've got a couple of mil and then into our 30 degree there. The good thing about this as well is when you come to resharpen them, you can just do, you'll get away with doing a couple of passes on the 40 or 45, whatever. I'm not really sure what angle this is. I probably should check it. But yeah, you can do, you get away with basically a couple of sharpenings, just sharpening at a steeper angle. But what you mustn't do is you mustn't let this steep secondary bevel go too far up here, because then you're going to change the trajectory, as it were, of the grass clippings. So yeah, you only really want no more than that. So yeah, a couple of mil. You don't want any more than a couple of mil really, because you have to keep this the ramp function of the edge. Once you get past 2 mil, once this starts getting sort of halfway back, then you just grind on the 30 degree again. It might seem like a complicated way of doing it, but it's actually quicker. When you're sharpening, it's a lot quicker. And you can just do a little touch up grind on like a 45 degree or 40 degree, and then every now and then just do a big grind getting this 30 degree primary bevel back, if that makes sense. Tools that help: angle finder. You can see it, there you go, like you can see a bit more better. So we got the 30 degree primary bevel. Let me just measure what I've done this one at. I don't think this is too accurate. And our secondaries, yeah, probably about 45 degrees actually. You don't want to go any higher than 45 degrees on this little secondary bevel. Stick around 40 or 45, that should be right. You can get these little things, these cool little gadgets to measure bevels and stuff. So if you haven't got that, good old tape measure. 30 degrees is the standard. What you do is you measure the thickness of your blade. So this blade is 3 mil thick there. Obviously before you put this secondary bevel on, you measure your, if you see that, 6 mil. So from the 12 to the, it's probably, I'm wrong angle here, but yeah, 30 degrees, this cutting edge will be double the thickness. So if your blade is 4 mil thick, expect your cutting edge will be, 8 mil. That makes sense. 30 degree angle, the bevel is double the thickness. Quick way of doing it. Right, so obviously if you're doing it on an angle grinder, grind your 30 degree first. So yeah, 3 mil. Measure the cutting edge. And that's good. So you grind your 30 degrees. You should be able to sort of gauge what angle you're holding it at. And then all you do is just tilt it down a bit. So there we go, primary bevel, secondary little bevel there. Keep the underside flat. Don't be one of these guys who starts grinding shitloads off this. off the underside. A little bit is fine, just to keep it flush. A very light little tickle like that is fine. The moment you start grinding back loads on the underside, you'll change the angle. It'll be thinner and weaker, and it'll end up blunting quicker. Another thing that's important is this corner here. Don't have a round corner, always have a point. That's what does all your cutting on this corner here. So yeah, you always want to come to a nice sharp point. You don't want it. I see some really bad blades where, you know, the guy's blades around here somewhere or something, and they've just ground it badly. Basically, they've been using an angle grinder or whatever and just put too much pressure, and then it starts going round. You always want an angle here. You want a right angle as such. So there we go. That's just my little tip on making your mower blade edge last longer, and take a bit more of a hammering when you're mowing lawns, especially if you've got a lot of trees dropping sticks and stuff and gravel or whatever, kids' toys. Obviously, it's a good idea to check your balance as well once you sharpened it. I've done plenty of videos on that, so check them out. I'll leave them down below or something. So yeah, give it a go, try for yourself, see if it works. But like I say, you do need two bevels. You can't just have a really steep angle, because it will affect your bagging or mulching or whatever. They are designed for specific angle blades, most of them. Some scenarios it don't, you know, it doesn't matter. If you're sort of out in the woods mulching and chopping any old crap, it don't make no odds really. But yeah, when you're sort of doing the finer lawns and stuff, you do need to have that shallow angle, just for the functionality of the wings and stuff. So I'll get on and sharpen all these. So leave me a thumbs up, be much appreciated if that helped you out. Should hopefully keep your blades a bit tougher. And yeah, follow along if you enjoy this kind of content. So as always, if you've got any questions, let me know down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah, appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.